What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the collection book. This is the much anticipated, definitely promised, the recap episode where I'm going to show you all the teams I've got, all the players I've got, all 20 teams coming up. So if you're not interested in this, obviously don't watch. If you don't care what teams I've got, if you just want to see the packs, then tune back in on Wednesday at 8 PM for the packs. But for now guys, we're going to watch this. Before we get into the video, if you would like to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out footcoinemporium.com. Their link is in the description below. A very fast and reliable service. And if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will receive 5% off your coins. And if we can get this video anywhere above 5,000 likes, I realise this isn't the standard collection book, so we're not going to go for the 10k likes that they usually get. Although if we can get that, that'd be fantastic. We're going to go for 5k likes this one. And let us begin. So the first team we're looking at, guys, is Manchester United. I've got a fair few really good Manchester United players so far. We've got Van Persie, Rooney, Hernandez, Kagawa, Fellaini, Anderson, Vidic, Smalling, and Raphael. Then on the bench, Nani and Giggs. Now, of course, I could put these dudes in there and complete the team, but of course, that's not in the right position. Now, the way we're going to do it, what we discussed was, you see, if you click on Nani, I think, where does it go? It shows his preferred position is right midfield. Doesn't it? Some of them have like preferred position, have more than one. Maybe not. But you basically allowed like a right midfielder can play centre midfielder or right forward or whatever. You know, we can change them around a little bit. So not too much though to build these teams. So for those of you wondering why, you know, for Chelsea for example, they don't have a right midfielder, you could just play a centre midfielder, right midfielder, or you could play a formation that has no right midfielder. So we move on to the Arsenal team, guys, and we haven't really got that many Arsenal players so far. Not as many as I would have hoped for. We've got Giroud and Bentner up front, Ramsey in midfield, Podolski at left wing, Vermaelen and Mertesacker in defence with Sanyo at right back and Manone at right Viviano in goalkeeper. That's the only players we've got in the Arsenal team, so we're looking for players, you know, like Wilshere, Arteta, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kieran Gibbs, Monreal. Like, there's a lot of Arsenal players. Koscielny, of course, the goalkeepers, Szczesny, Fabianski. There's a lot of Arsenal players we're still missing. We're going to go for the next team, though, and have a look at the next team, which I do believe is the Chelsea team. Man City team we've got here now. And we'll take a quick look at the Man City team. So we've got the informed Fernandinho, we've got Dzeko, Milner, Zabaleta, Hart and Clichy. We're missing a fair few players from Man City as well. Although, you know, the Man United team is a weird one and how we've got so many of the Manchester United players. We move on to the Chelsea team. We've got 70 chem in this Chelsea team, so I can only assume we've got a fair few players from this. And there you go. We have Willian, Essien and who is this guy? Van Ginkel, Torres, Cahill, Azpilicueta and Mark Schwarzer. So again, that team, it's getting there to be filled up. We haven't got one entire complete team yet, even though we do have 11 players from Manchester United. We're moving to the Juventus team. Juventus got a really weird team. They have 3 right midfielders. So there you see the team. Llorente, Pogba, we've got Pepe, Lichtsteiner, Asamoah, the third right midfielder, Isla, then Ogbonna and Barzagli. So just 3 players away from having the full team there, although I can't play a right midfielder at left back, of course. I don't want to go to squad builder. Where am I going? No, come out of here. And we'll move swiftly on to the next team. I want to keep this video as short as possible. I just want to show you the teams and then move on. I guess this is like a club tour, a club guide, whatever you want to call it. Next team we got is Napoli. We're missing a lot of Napoli players. I do have a few of the guys. I think I've got 4 players, 5 players. There you go. So I've got Insigne, Zemali, I do believe his name is pronounced, Maggio, Britos, Raphael and Jose Callejon in the Napoli team there. Still missing a fair few of those, and for the French league players it's going to be difficult to get a lot of them because they're silvers, so we're going to have to start opening some silver packs for those players, that's for sure. The AC Milan team almost complete there. We've got El Shaarawy up front with Matri, Muntari at cam, De Jong at CDM and Empoli at centre midfield, and then we've got Silvestre and Zaccardo in defence with Abate and Abbiati in goal there. So we're just missing 2 players from a full AC Milan team, and that'll be the first complete team, unless of course we get the Man United team first. I have got a few players to trade that I can trade with the guys, and you know, I'll probably be able to pick myself up Patrice Evra for the Man United team without any shadow of a doubt. Fiorentina, all we've got is Vargas, Ambrosini and Borja Valero. Missing a lot of players in that team. We're far behind with those guys. Hopefully in the next few pack opens we'll be able to pick up some of those. And then we come to the Barcelona team, and again Barcelona is a team that we just haven't really had much luck with. I've got 6 players, as you can see there. We've got Jordi Alba, Mascherano, Puyol and Montoya, Dani Alves and Sergio Busquets, but we're not getting a few of the players that I thought we might get. Valdez, Tello, you know, basically the players that aren't really worth too much that come out as often as you like. But then the Real Madrid team, we have got almost a full team in this Real Madrid team. Actually, I think we're just missing, I thought we were missing 3, we're missing 4. We've got Marcelo, Pepe, Varane and Arbeloa, and then in midfield Illaramendi and Modric, and up front we've got Morata. So we're still missing a fair few of those players. Gone back into the squad builder there, haven't I? Yes, I have. So moving on from Real Madrid. I think we're halfway through now, so 10 teams are done, and we're going to move on to the next team, which I do believe is Atletico Madrid. And I think I've actually got a fair few Atletico Madrid players. I have indeed got a fair few Atletico Madrid players. I think we're about 4 players short of a full team here. We're 3 players short. There you go. So we've got Aran Zubla in goal. I don't even know how. Alderweireld, Godin and Miranda, with Mario Suarez, Insua, Adrian and Leo Baptistao in the striker position there. So we've nearly completed that team, just 3 players away from completing the Atletico Madrid team. And moving on to the last BBVA team is Real Sociedad, who are a team full of silver players. I think I do have one of the silver players, maybe I don't. I do have a silver player somewhere. We've only got 3, centre back, centre midfielder and a striker, so we're really short on those. So we're going to move on to the, I think it's the French league, is it now that we're moving on to after that? No, we're going to the German league, the Bundesliga. We have got Bayern Munich. This team is the closest for me to being fully complete because of where the players are playing. We've got Badstuber, Van Boyten, Dante and Rafinha, and Stark in goal with Javi Martinez, Kroos, Müller and Pizarro up front. Very, very close to having this team finished. It'll be nice just to get 2 more Bayern players, attacking players that can sit into those positions. Will be very, very nice indeed. And the next team we've got is Dortmund. We've got a few players. Once again, a team that I thought I might pick up. Like Aubameyang's quite common in packs. I could have got him by now. We've got Weidenfeller in goal. We've got Schmelzer at left back, Grosskreutz at left mid, Sahin and Mkhitaryan with Blaszczykowski as well there. And again, like no defenders. Like I thought I might have got a few defenders by now. Or rather, just the one left back, no centre backs from this Dortmund team. Even though Hummels, for me, is one of the most packed players I think I've ever had. We're going to the Leverkusen team, the Bayer Leverkusen, and see. I think I've got 5 players from this team. It's a pretty decent build. 4 players. There you go. So we've got goalkeeper, centre back, right mid, and striker. No point looking at that team any further in detail because there's just no decent players in there, and we're not even close to completing it. And then the last Bundesliga team, which is Schalke, and Schalke have actually got a really, really decent team this year. I wonder how they're doing in real life, and we've got a few of their decent players. So we've got Huntelaar there, Boateng, Jones and Aogo. We've got Fox at left back, Papadopoulos and Santana in defence, and then the goalkeeper Hildebrand there. So we're only 3 players short of completing that team as well. Very nice indeed. And now we go into the French league, the last 4 teams. We've got PSG, Marseille, Lyon and Nice. We'll take a look at the PSG team, which is I do believe, the lowest team that I've got in terms of players. I think I've only got, oh no, so I've got 3 in some teams. We've got Duches in goal, left back Digne, then we've got Verratti and Matuidi in midfield there. So not a great team there. Again, a team that I thought I might have packed a few more players from at this stage. We've got Marseille, which we've got almost a full team with. I think I'm missing 3 players from the Marseille team, if I remember correctly. 5 players. Wow, 5. So we've got Diawara at centre-back, Cheru, Romaro and Payet in midfield, and then Khalifa and Gignac up front, leaving us needing 5 players, although we've got 60 chem there, which is pretty decent. 2 teams remaining, guys, and then I'll show you the trade pile. Lyon being the penultimate team here, and we'll see what players we've got in the Lyon team. Not many at all. We've got Gourcuff and Grenier there in midfield, with Bisevic and Bedimo in defence. So not a lot of the League One and the BBVA for me have been really short players. I really don't have too many. Like everywhere else seems to be doing okay. And the last team we've got is Nice. I do have the silver striker in Nice that I packed in that free silver pack. I got Pentacote there. Then we've got Degard and Botek, who's in form this week actually. We also got Pejcinovic and Ospina in goal. So those are all of the teams, guys. Just wanted to show you this. You've been asking to see the teams. You wanted the recap video. Let's go to the transfer pile. I listed, sold and discarded a lot of the players I don't think I'd need. So these are the players I'm going to be looking to trade with the other guys so that I can fill up these pages quicker. Giroud, Müller, Zabaleta, Abate, Fellaini, El Shaarawy, Vermaelen and Dante. Hernandez, Puyol, Podolski, and of course the big one, Wayne Rooney, who is going to be worth a lot for me, and I'll be able to trade, hopefully get a lot of players for that Wayne Rooney, because he's going to be someone that those guys are desperately after, because I don't think anyone else has packed Rooney. So that is the end of the video, guys. If you are still on the video, if you're still here watching, leave a like, let let me know in the comment section that you made it to the end. And if, as I said at the start of the video, if we get over 5,000, that would be fantastic. If we can get close to 10,000, that would be just absolutely phenomenal. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!